Please be ready for a dictation of part 3 of the matter for DDC PA skill from Wikipedia on the Prime Minister. 5 seconds. Start. A Prime Minister must be a citizen of India, be a member of the Lok Sabha or the Rajya Sabha. If the person chosen as the Prime Minister is neither a member of the Lok Sabha nor the Rajya Sabha at the time of selection, they must become a member of either of the houses within 6 months, be above 25 years of age if they are a member of the Lok Sabha, or above 30 years of age if they are a member of the Rajya Sabha. Not hold any office of profit under the Government of India or the Government of any state or under any local or other authority subject to the control of any of the said governments. If, however, a candidate is elected as the Prime Minister, they must vacate their post from any private or government company and may take up the post only on completion of their term. The Prime Minister is required to make and subscribe in the presence of the President of India before entering office the oath of office and secrecy as per the 3rd schedule of the Constitution of India. The Prime Minister serves on the pleasure of the President. Hence, a Prime Minister may remain in office indefinitely so long as the President has confidence in him or her. However, a Prime Minister must have the confidence of Lok Sabha, the lower house of the Parliament of India. However, the term of a Prime Minister can end before the end of a Lok Sabha's term if a simple majority of its members no longer have confidence in him or her. This is called a vote of no confidence. The Prime Minister leads the functioning and exercise of authority of the Government of India. The President of India, subject to eligibility, invites a person who is commanding support of majority members of Lok Sabha to form the Government of India, also known as the central government or union government at the national level, and exercise its powers. In practice, the Prime Minister nominates the members of their Council of Ministers to the President. They also work upon to decide a core group of ministers known as the Cabinet as in charge of the important functions and ministries of the Government of India. The Prime Minister is responsible for aiding and advising the President in distribution of work of the government to various ministries and offices, and in terms of the Government of India, allocation of business rules 1961. The coordinating work is generally allocated to the Cabinet Secretariat. While the work of the government is generally divided into various ministries, the Prime Minister may retain certain portfolios if they are not allocated to any member of the Cabinet. The Prime Minister, in consultation with the Cabinet, schedules and attends the sessions of the Houses of Parliament and is required to answer the question from the members of Parliament to them as the in charge of the portfolios in the capacity as Prime Minister of India. As the chairperson of Appointments Committee of the Cabinet, the Prime Minister, on the non-binding advice of the Cabinet Secretary of Government of India, led Senior Selection Board, decides the postings of top civil servants such as secretaries, additional secretaries, and joint secretaries in the Government of India. Further, in the same capacity, the PM decides the assignments of top military personnel such as the Chief of the Army Staff, Chief of the Air Staff, Chief of the Naval Staff, and commanders of operational and training commands. In addition, the ACC also decides the posting of Indian Police Service officers, the All India Service for Policing, which staffs most of the higher level law enforcement positions at federal and state level in the Government of India. Stop.